So why are agents so willing to collaborate at eXp? And what about that passive income that was referenced in the last video? Hi, this is Ryan Vandale again from the Vandale Group, brokered by eXp Realty. So every brokerage seems to talk the talk, but no brokerage that I've been a part of really walks the walk when it comes to helping other agents grow their business, at least in a meaningful way. What I mean is, there really is no incentive for you, the agent, to help another agent do better or increase their market share unless you just feel good about giving away your secrets. Now, I'm not saying that that is bad. Some people don't mind that at all. In fact, there are a few mega agents and teams that I know of that build a huge following doing just that, giving their secrets away at no charge. But I have noticed a trend with those that do that. Hint, they're now aligned with eXp Realty. Now, sharing at other brokerages does help the brokerage you are at as a whole and does help line the pockets of their franchise owners. But as far as you, the person who is sharing their playbook, you've just created another competitor without any compensation. So in essence, what you see happening is agents who look like they are sharing information at face value, but really they're just pushing out practices that they may have used long ago or outdated material that they themselves don't even use anymore because they want to remain 10 steps ahead of anyone that they're appearing to share with. So why are agents and teams so willing to share their playbook and help others grow at eXp? Well, when you choose a sponsor, you are not only getting the help you need from that sponsor alone, but you also gain support from that entire organization because we have ownership in the company as shareholders, and through the power of our revenue share model, we're incentivized to help others grow because the better agents we help sculpt, the better salespeople and marketers they become, the more people they can help share in the American dream of homeownership, the more houses they can sell and help home sellers realize and keep more equity and be able to complete their own goals, the more money our organization makes in sharing in the revenue as agents close business, the higher our stock price increases, and the more profit we all make as a whole. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see how this works so well. Here at eXp Realty, we really do believe that a rising tide lifts all boats, and we create a win-win-win scenario for our clients, agent partners, and ourselves alike. It's unlike any brokerage I have ever been a part of. I mean, you can look at straight cost of doing business and pick a cheaper brokerage to do business, and you'll do the same amount of business and you'll be just fine. But the only value you receive is paying less to be there. Here, you may pay a little more, but what you receive in return is far better than any place that I've ever known. Having the ability to participate in a stock equity plan as well as receiving stock awards is a huge perk on its own. But then when you realize that you are sharing in the revenue of the company as agents you have sponsored close escrows while they are paying into their company cap of $16,000, it's more than just icing on the cake. A lot of you may be used to a profit share model, which is outstanding. It allows you to share in the profits of a market center you are part of by taking the profit of that office and sharing it back to the agents that are responsible for the agent growth. It's genius and it works so well. The difference is eXp is a virtual brokerage with no franchises. We pay no royalty fees to do business here, and since we're virtual, we cut out the layers of middlemen and share in the revenues with the agents that are responsible for growth as the agents they have sponsored close deals. And none of it comes out of the agent's pocket. Revenue share is generated out of the 20% split that is paid to eXp until you reach your $16,000 cap. Because there are no brick and mortar offices, no staff to pay, no franchise fees, your share in the revenue will be noticeably different than a profit share model you may be used to. Like, shockingly different. Life-changing, if you will. You may hear eXp agents from all over the globe shouting from the rooftops about this outstanding organization, and so many of our competitors use this fact against us and tell their agents that we don't sell real estate, we only try to recruit agents. This couldn't be further than the truth. We are a real estate company first. I've personally had the best year of my career being under the eXp brand, yet so much of what was made this past year came from revenue share from sponsoring 6 agents that, since I started 21 months ago, and incredible stock market gains because of the company's stock I had purchased at a 10% discount every closing I had. I purchased at least half of the stock I have when it was trading below $8 a share, and on Friday, it closed at $108.60 after hours. Not to mention, we will be doubling the stock that we currently hold through a 2-for-1 stock split that will be realized on February 12th. If you want to know how the stock equity plan had changed my life in 2020, call me and I'll share my experience with you. So if you've ever had a business coach, they will talk about what are your 4 pillars of income, or what are your 4 pillars of business. At eXp, our 4 pillars of business are leads through KV Core, one of the most robust CRMs and lead generation platforms available, training and education done through eXp World, our virtual campus, as well as a vast library of on-demand training available 24 hours a day, plus Workplace for eXp by Facebook, where you can collaborate with eXp agents from around the globe. Ownership, our agents actually own the company, not just a franchise, the whole company. We are shareholders in this company. And lastly, revenue share. eXp shares in the revenues because our agents are owners. So how does revenue share work? Well, since we don't have all the overhead, franchise fees, etc., that other brokerages have, eXp is able to share in the revenues back with you. And here's how it's shared. The important thing to remember here is the value is in the agent. What I mean is, if I referred an agent to work at XYZ Brokerage and that agent closed 30 deals that year, XYZ Brokerage gets paid 30 times. And I may have received a $500 or $1,000 Visa gift card or for referring that agent, or maybe a thank you and a Starbucks card for that matter. But the value is in the referring of the agent. That's why people build real estate companies. So how does eXp pay out revenue share with its agents? If you refer one person to eXp, you get paid up to $2,800. eXp gets paid a $16,000 cap, and if that agent caps, your total payout to you for bringing that agent to the company is $2,800 of that $16,000. They don't take it out of the agent's check on top of their cap. It comes out of the $16,000 cap they are already paying. The more people you help make the smart decision of moving their business over to our brokerage, the more you share in the revenues as they close business. The more people they tell, the more you make, the more they make, and it goes on for up to 7 levels. Now, you do have to meet an agent referral requirement to get paid revenue share for each of the levels within your organization. As you can see, you have to have 5 agents to open up your second tier, 10 for your third, 15 for your fourth, and so on. And in order for them to qualify as an agent that unlocks that next tier, they do have to be a producing agent, meaning they have to bring in at least $5,000 in gross commission income every 6 months. You can't turn this into a pyramid scheme and get people licensed to get paid. It just doesn't work that way. We are incentivized to help each agent's business grow because when they close business, we all benefit through revenue share. When everyone is closing more business, the better our company thrives and our stock prices rise. Again, we all benefit. The more we all benefit, the more we want to share and help train and educate our agents to be the best in the business. And again, we all benefit. The more we all benefit, the more we want to trade referrals with eXp agents and share lead generation ideas as well as tips and tricks that we discover through using KV Core to help agents help more buyers and sellers than ever before. And again, we all benefit. Starting to see a pattern here? So I hope this helps explain why so many agents get excited about eXp, why there's so much willful collaboration, and how the revenue share gets shared amongst our agents. If you're interested in learning more, have specific questions, or are ready to just take the next step, give me a call, 563-271-6684. I don't think you're going to regret it. Thanks again. Let's do great things together.